Writers, if you are trying to add on or say more in an information book or piece, then this video might be for you. I'm going to offer 4 strategies for elaborating right now. Okay, so my first one, this is probably my go-to, is to anticipate readers' questions. Strong information writers will predict questions that their readers might have. They'll guess, anticipate. And then they actually just go ahead and answer those questions right there in their writing. For instance, I'll read you a little piece of my writing, and maybe you'll get a sense of what questions someone could have and how I might add on by answering those. Here's a part. In addition, cereal can be used to make a variety of creative jewelry. What would someone ask? Let me remember my audience. My audience is for 6th graders. So what might they ask? They'd probably be like, well, what kind of jewelry? Like, okay, creative jewelry. Would it be an earring, necklace, bracelet, something totally made up? Maybe all of the above? I might just go ahead and answer it. So maybe instead it could go like this. In addition, cereal can be used to make a variety of creative jewelry. For instance, you might make a necklace out of different types of pasta. Just a little bit, a little answer can go a long way to clarify and add on to your writing. That's one way. So you might try that. Another way to add on, elaborate, is just to go ahead and set a goal for yourself. You might open up a timer, either maybe you have a timer like me. Maybe you'll open up a timer that you have nearby on a phone. You could use YouTube and just type in a number of how much time you want to write for. You could do it that way. You also could set another goal. For instance, maybe it's not about how much time you write for, but maybe it's length, to see how far you can write down the page. Either way, whether it be time or just length, set a goal and just try it. Make it manageable, something that you think that you definitely could accomplish. And then over time, maybe the next time you write, or maybe even later today in this workshop, you just try a little bit more and a little bit more. A really important thing to remember is that your goals should be achievable. Challenging, but achievable. Another thing that you might try, it's probably my favorite one to recommend, is using a chart. I've offered a lot of charts in this unit so far. You'll find those charts on our Padlet, Google Classroom. Maybe you also have been holding on to some charts too. Some that you might pull up or some that come to mind. Maybe you need some more questions, going back to this one, to ask yourself, to say more, to add on. So maybe you go back to our ask yourself specific questions chart. Maybe you find the different ways that you could be writing. This is probably a really good one for today. Maybe you go back to the text structure chart and consider ways you might say things differently. That could also help you to write more. Maybe you go back to thinking about audience, and that might help you to add certain kinds of details, more details. Whatever it might be, charts are always a good choice. And then finally, another good one is to study a mentor text. You could find a mentor text right there on our Padlet. I have a few from other students and also some professional texts. You could also look at the books that you're reading. You might be reading a digital book. You might have a physical book nearby. Whatever it is, open it up. Read a single page and see what else you could do. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is already giving me ideas. Like, I forgot to add text features to some of the chapters, I think. I only have really added maybe definitions, I'm realizing, and I haven't done a map like this. I'm wondering if maybe I could use a map for cereal. Maybe I could look and see what other text features are here. Just simply opening the book gave me an idea, and now I have something to kind of go off of and try in my own writing. Okay. So now make a choice. What will it be? Try one, try a few, whatever you do. I hope that this video helps you to make some quick decisions so you can get to work right away. Good luck, and I can't wait for you to tell me all about which one that you tried or which ones you tried.